Hello all. Problems based on mixtures is something that is often tested in many entrance exams, and GRE is not an exception. In this video, let us try to solve a problem of this type. Let's dive into the question. In a chemical experiment, two NaOH solution bottles are used. Bottle A contains salt and water in the ratio 7:3, and bottle B contains salt and water in the ratio 4:3. In what proportion should the quantities be taken from A and B to give the 2:1 NaOH solution? Now, if we carefully observe in this question, we are dealing with three mixtures. Bottle A contains a mixture of salt and water in the ratio of 7:3, B in the ratio of 4:3, and the final mixture in the ratio of 2:1. Now, this problem might look a bit complicated, but if we break it down, it's a fairly simple problem. The first step that I'll do is that I'll assume that I'm taking 10x amount of solution from bottle A and 7y amount of solution from bottle B. So what I'm basically doing is this: I'm taking this 7 plus 3 is 10 and 4 plus 3 is 7, and x and y are the unknown quantities of solutions that I'm taking from these bottles. Now, if I've taken 10x amount of solution from bottle A, the salt alone that I've taken from bottle A will be 7 parts of that. So 7 by 10 into 10x, because we know that it is present in the ratio of 7:3. 7 is the part of salt and 3 is the part of water. So 7 by 10 into 10x. This will give us the amount of salt that we have taken from bottle A to the final mixture. Similarly, the amount of salt that we have taken from bottle B would be 4 parts, and therefore the total salt that is there in the final mixture is 7x plus 4y. Now guess what we can do? We can also find the total water that has been taken in the same way, which would be 3x plus 3y. Okay, now this should alarm a bell. You've got two equations, one for the salt and one for water, and these two equations are in terms of x and y. Now we also know that salt and water in the final solution is in the ratio of 2:1, so we can straight away equate this proportion to 2:1. Now if we just cross multiply, 7x plus 4y would be equal to 6x plus 6y, and we can take x one side and y the other side, which will give us a result of x is equal to 2y, or in other words, x by y is 2 by 1. So x by y is 2 by 1. We know that we have taken 10x from bottle A and 7y from bottle B, and therefore the ratio would be 10 into 2 divided by 7 into 1. That will be 20 by 7. So we have an option 20 by 7, option D, which is the correct answer. Now before we close down, here is a quick question for you to solve. A specific machine requires a mix of oil and water to act as coolant in the ratio of 1:5. You are given with two solutions, A and B, where A contains oil and water in the ratio of 1:2 and B contains oil and water in the ratio 1:6. In what ratio will you mix A and B to get the desired coolant? Now solve this question, and I'd love to see your answers as comments. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more.